I want to take a moment and share with you guys the blueprint for success. There is a loophole that we are currently using right now, and that loophole is helping us help our clients that has almost zero access to funding. They have a credit score as low as 500 credit score. If you are in that category and you're thinking that financial freedom is actually elusive, it's not elusive. We have a simple formula we utilize to take us from point zero to the level we want to attain financially. Let me explain how this works using a Smart Start system. Now, with the Smart Start system, all we're able to do is to identify opportunities that can help you go from 500 credit score to over 700 credit score in your own personal credit. Now, why is this important? Your personal credit qualifies as a collateral, so to speak, for your LLC. So it's a three-step process. Step one is that in the next 90 to 180 days, we want to help you build your credits. And so take your credit score, using AI, of course, to build your credit from 500 to over 700. We'll do all the queries we need to do on your inquiries and get those deleted instantly from your credit reports. That's step one. Now, at the end of step one, your credit score has gone from a level of 500 or even lower to the level of 700. Once you are at that level, the next step, step two, will be to now create an LLC. Your LLC will be that key point we need to qualify you for funding. So with your LLC, you can qualify for funding anywhere from $50,000 to over $100,000. All not even use your money. And why do we need you to get to a level that is important? Now, if you get to the 700 plus and above credit score, you qualify for what is referred to as 0% APR for the next 18 months. Meaning, you have access to over $100,000. You don't pay any interest on those funding. That's part two. Now, the point three will be, or step three, will give you now access to finding the hidden gems in the real estate market. Guys, don't kid yourself. I am an expert in so many other things, including stocks, forex, futures, commodities. But there is no market like the real estate market, guys. And the goal, and why is this important? The goal is to help you understand that true financial freedom comes from real estate. And it's so simple. See, there are three basic human needs: food, clothing, and what? You guessed it right, shelter. So whether you're watching this video in your car, in your home, you pay rent. If you don't pay rent and you live in a car, you're going to buy gas. Either way, you're spending money. So you need to have a home under your head, okay? Now, having a home requires you to understand, how do you qualify for funding? How do you have access to getting the right gems in the market? And that's where we step in with InvestFusion, guys. We've solved all these bottlenecks you will have, all the excuses you will have from point zero, where you are, to get into point 10 or step 10, where you qualify for funding of over $100,000. Now, imagine this. You have access to over $100,000, 0% APR, okay? And then we'll use InvestFusion to find that hidden gems, that gold mine property that, one, has in built-in equity. Now, when I say built-in equity, it means this property is below replacement cost, not below asking price. InvestFusion is able to identify properties across the US that are 30, 40, even 90% below the market price, with built-in equity and zero risk. How do I mean zero risk? It identifies. Now, let me repeat this. InvestFusion is the only tool out there in the US market that can look at a property and identify any hidden red flags. There is no tool out there. Hidden red flags. What are these hidden red flags? Number one, foundation issues. There is no tool out there, as you're watching this video right now, that identifies foundation issues and lets you know if a property has structural damage, foundation issues, or what we refer to as big ticket items, including foggy windows. Now, with InvestFusion, we're able to identify all of these red flags and let you know. Not just that, InvestFusion also identify potential environmental violations or zoning violations, meaning if the owner of a property has any violations that the state is actually suing the owner for, and then you, the buyer, the listing broker, fails to let you be aware of that, InvestFusion will alert you to that pending lawsuit. Guys, InvestFusion will save you thousands of dollars upfront. So by the time, before you spend your hard-earned money, paying for your due diligence fee. With InvestFusion, you would know, one, is this property cash flowing? Number two, does it have built-in equity? Number three, is there any red flags you need to be aware of? Only InvestFusion lets you know. Number four, it looks at your current borrowing cost and interest rate to calculate the cash-on-cash returns on that property. Number five, it looks at any potential environmental violations, zoning violations, and lets you know what potential dangers are hidden, and the listing broker fails to list on all regular sites out there like Zillow, LoopNet, Crexi, all of those guys out there. InvestFusion lets you know that no, there is a potential red flag that is not being reported by the listing broker, and then you are aware of this. More importantly, what no other tool does out there, InvestFusion tracks the previous appraisal reports. It gives you two things. One, the actual living square footage listed by the listing broker to validate the accuracy of the square footage. Number two, it lets you know the previous valuation on the property that was done. So you have an edge when you are negotiating your deal to get the right kind of property. All of this only InvestFusion makes possible because of the power of the tool that InvestFusion does and gives you access to this. Guys, we've covered the 3-step for you. The final phase of this whole device is to rinse and repeat. I repeat, rinse and repeat. If we show you step 1, you are in the level of 500, you have 0 credits, you have 0 funds. We take you from point 0 to level 2. In level 2, you are at 700 credit score. You have your LLC. Your LLC qualifies for funding of over $50,000 to $100,000. You find 1 or 2 multi-family properties. By multi-family properties, I mean duplex, quadruplex, or triplex. Step 3 is to teach you how to navigate or gravitate away from that level into the commercial property, where you are dealing with $100 million, $200 million worth of portfolio. That's the level we're talking about. That's the level we want to get you to. So guys, if you like this, if you think this is something that's worth your while, we're going to be giving you access to this. Comment the word below access, and then we'll give you access to the same tool I'm using to basically leverage the playing field and help you understand how the big dogs are making money in real estate in the long term. Listen, you can make money or you can make excuses, but you cannot make money from excuses. Guys, listen, we are changing the game. We are changing the game for the better. If you like this, if you want to have access to the same tool, like I'm spending time on a Tuesday afternoon with my family here at the beach while making money residually. Listen, making money passively is not hard fought. It's all about strategy. If you know where and how to strategize, you don't need to do a lot of hard work. You just need the right tool and the right guidance, and that's what I provide. And with my team, we will help you, hands-on, personally, help you achieve the financial dreams you want for yourself, guys. Until next time, stay blessed and have fun.